Yo, what is good, my anime faithful? Okay, that was sick, my anime faithful. Fire Force, guys, man. I really have been trying to tell y'all this show is amazing, and I usually do reviews on shows that are dope. And if you don't trust me, now you know. And I'm using the man who should be called the Devil's Footprint. Sanji-kun. Oh no, Togoro. But this week's episode, we learned some very interesting stuff. Not only do we learn some interesting stuff, we also see something that I did not expect this early on the show. That also gives me very good thought process of where it could go in the future. And because of that, it makes me happy to say that we're probably going to get some sick content. So let's get right into it. They are pretty much telling us, who and why the Joker had. I like his name is the Joker. Um, why he had such powerful ashes. Like, what did he do, or what did the guy do to get those said like abilities to just open up a thing and it blow up and cause that much damage? We find out that it's from the internal's actual ashes. So every time we take out a person, imagine if someone then shows up and grave robs their ashes into a little tube, and then as they did that, I think they had to add something to it, because if those ashes were that dangerous and strong, you would think that they would be able to activate just after death by themselves. So clearly they're doing something to said ashes after getting their hands on it, and because of it, it's becoming a huge problem already when it comes down to the grand scheme of the show. Oh my god, he could reset his old combo. My god. Saji, please. It's just clear to me that they wanted this to be something relatively big, and because it is, or like because it feels like it is already, they're doing a good job of it. Like now all of a sudden a whole new, unit shows up of um they show up, unit 5, the 5th fire squad shows up and causes all this commotion just because of this one is it infernal or internal? No, yeah, it's not internal. It's infernal. Or no, it's not even infernal. Shut up, everybody. You shut up. I can't pronounce it. I could look at it and still not pronounce it right. Um, but for some reason, once we see them and learn about this, the 5th kind of gives me that feeling of people that would maybe use those ashes, like they seem like the people that would be down to use any types of dirty methods just to get ahead of these monsters that they think they are. Or we're probably going to learn a lot more what they actually believe of these people who are simultaneously combusting and turning into these, um, because they have captured one alive, and it's probably going to lead to them understanding where and what is the actual, like understanding between the combustion and all that. Supposedly they're gonna give us information to the 8th, whatever they learn, but come on, bruh. Like, I never trusted these guys. And the other thing is, they went through all that to pretty much show up and, even fight one of our own members who's a rookie, and they knew he was a rookie. They went out of their way to pretty much put him on blast. And not to mention the fight between the rookie Arthur and the Infernal Man. Oh, or Internal Infernate. It was amazing. He starts it off with a kick that, throws the guy off guard, kicks him far, and throws Arthur off his back. They both roll, do the same stance after hitting the ground and rolling, and then Arthur punches him in the mouth, and then they both jump in with kicks. Like, they just weren't letting up on him until he started talking and, showing them that he had actually intelligence. He knows what he was back when he, before he just transformed. He knew of, like these people, everything. He was self-aware, and that really threw them off more than anything. So they end up, pretty much letting their guards down and long enough after the 8th shows up for him to escape. And then we get a 1v1, which didn't last long at all. Like, our devil is ridiculous, guys. This man threw a car at him, and he uses the car after kicking it away as a weapon. Like, this guy is so dirty, bro. I love this. I love this main character already. It's so fun to watch him do things. So it looks like we're in for quite a treat with his character as a whole, like his fighting style, just everything about him is seemingly coming off pretty dope. So I can't wait to see actually what all transpires. This man sent his assist after me. I did a perfect counter like guard against it. So because I did that guard, his ultimate missed me because I was still appearing on the screen, and then I hit him with my ultimate. This game can be sick if you actually know what's going on and you can do some dope stuff. But guys, Fire Force is by far going to continue to shock the world. I really hope that um, if Bandai Namco or the people who made Jump Force or people who made like games in general, we're going to be probably getting some of these guys' suits and references to them and stuff very soon. Like look at Black Clover. Black Clover already is in like 2 games. They're in this game and they have their own very own game. And then don't get me started about My Hero. So these are shows that have been out not nearly as long as a One Piece, as a Bleach, has a Dragon Ball Z and stuff, but they're right alongside these characters, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Everything on this casting is they're like been out for years, and then the new guys show up and make it. So I really hope that's the case for these guys. Their powers are pretty cool. I mean, to be fair, it's only going to be probably the main character that ever makes it into games and stuff because he's just so dope and how he flies and whatnot. But overall, guys, I really hope you have an amazing day. I still have 2 other animes I gotta watch and record on, so I hope you guys are satisfied with this for now. And I'll get Accelerator out to you and Dr. Stone out to you probably at the same time, like, a couple minutes in between each other or whatever. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you guys are expecting slash thinking about how they're using the ashes of the dead people they're taking out and, doing prayers and stuff for, and then using them as weapons. Not only that, how do you feel about the 5th and their weird leader who walks all over men, and then after walking on them and doing all that stuff to them, pretty much tries to make the rookie lick her feet, and by him looking up and almost seeing the goody goodies, she loses her like powers on her eyes, almost like the power to hold him still or something like that. So really interested in her character, see if she is evil or just hiding it, or whatever the case may be. So with all that being said, I will definitely talk to you guys sooner than later. So with that, peace.